Hi, my name is Michał Kłosiński. My main field of research is game studies, which is in a way problematic in Poland because we don't have a discipline called game studies. So basically, my concept of games in utopia is all about game ontology, game archaeology, and game architecture in a specific way of thinking proposed by Ruth Levi-Strauss, who in her work Utopia as Method laid the background, the foundation for researching utopias as ways of rethinking how our society is built, how we imagine a different way humans can exist, and how we analyze the structure of the contemporary capitalism or political economy. So for example, in Orwell games, which reference and relate to George Orwell's 1984, we are put in the position of an agent of a totalitarian right-side regime which invigorates and creates a surreptitious surveillance system over the society. And the game problematizes the constant threat of the Veillance society of utilizing information that we leave in Facebook, Twitter or other medias against us to produce false information. On the other hand, let's look at Polish Frostpunk. Frostpunk produces a vision of humanity at the brink of extinction. We are put in the position of someone who has to decide the judiciary system and who has to take upon himself or herself the responsibility for creating immoral or unethical laws, for making children work, or for killing workers to make the society survive the apocalyptic time. In Cyberpunk 2077, the problem is quite different. The main idea is that technology instrumentalizes people to a point where they become psychotic, when they lose their identity, lose themselves. And in that regard, Cyberpunk 2077 tackles the problem of post-humanity, how we are slowly devoured by the technologies which are meant to upgrade us, but at the same time deal a fatal blow to our sense of identity, to our sense of being in the world. So in my research at the intersection of utopian studies, literary and philosophical hermeneutics, the art of interpretation, and game-oriented existentialism, I treat games as the most important text of culture because they, in a way, start or utilize this utopian imaginary, functioning both as texts which warn us against the destructive elements of our culture, but also as places where we can imagine alternatives to that destructive impulses we combat every day.